Hey Gemini, welcome to this space. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay. I don't have my mic hooked up this time. I ended up skipping everybody's new moon messages for Leo season. You know, my birthday passed about a week and a half ago. I wanted to focus on myself, focus on that, and just, you know, life occurrences, you know, that I needed to attend to. We've had Mercury's retrograde. It's still here as we speak. It goes direct on the 11th of August. These messages are for the month of August because I skipped your new moon messages, but we're going to see what August is saying to you. We're going to see what August has in store for you for the month of August. Again, we have planets in retrograde. We have Saturn in retrograde, Saturn in Aries. Saturn is in retrograde. Neptune is in Aries. Chiron is in retrograde. And I believe Pluto's in retrograde. I can't remember. But we also have Venus in Cancer. And we have Libra, Mars in Libra. There's a lot happening. There's a lot happening this year because we are being, it's a year number 9 numerology wise. Okay, so this is a year of endings. Okay, so if you feel, Gemini, this year is a bit grueling, unforgiving, is because next year is a year number 1. And those years are beautiful. They're all about beginnings. But as we enter a year number 1, we don't want to bring old, stale, stagnant energies into that year with us, because that's just going to make that year just another bad year, right? So that is, you know, as you can sit with that. We are reading for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. Please check your Moon and or Rising placements for deeper resonance. Specifically your Rising sign. I am reading for both sidereal and Western astrological charts. All right, Gemini. I'm also getting this energy of feeling tired. Some of you guys are tired. You guys are exhausted. You guys need to rest. You need to take some time out to take a nap here and there. Go to bed early so you can get enough rest, or sleep in if that's something that you're able to do. Let's see what August has in store for you. August of this year, Gemini, ancestors, guardians, and protectors. Ancestors of light, guardians, and protectors. What messages do we have for the month of August of this year for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs? Okay, that didn't exactly want to fly out, but protection. You guys are protected, Gemini. But also, if that is advice, please protect yourselves, protect your hearts, protect your minds. Don't allow anyone's words or actions to bother you to the point where you hop out of your skin to go after them, or to try to pursue answers or whatever, clarity. Okay. You have time to shine. There's an opportunity for you to stand out here, Gemini, in the month of August. Take that opportunity. That can be just going out, making sure that you look amazing, that you dress amazing, or that you look good, smell good, feel good before you leave the house. If you're trying to find someone to date, if you're trying to create the opportunity to find a significant other, well, you have to shine. You have to put yourself out there. You have to have the courage to be seen at this time. You got protection again that wanted to fall out or flip out. Your family, your home, your loved ones, they're okay. They're okay. Continue to pray for them. Successful career. I'm also getting, you know, be careful of being on your phone too much, watching TV too much, sitting in front of a computer too much if you can help it. Staring into or being surrounded by fluorescent lighting or artificial lighting, you know. Just be careful that you're not doing that too much. But this is your time. Like if you're worried, if you're worried about the people that you love and care about, don't. Just say a prayer for them. Or prayer or 2 or 3, and have faith that they are looked after. Have faith that you're looked after. It's time to just kind of go with the flow of things. Some of you guys can definitely look forward to promotions, pay raises, a better work environment. Maybe if you get a promotion or if you end up getting switched to a new department at your job, if that's the type of job environment you have, it's going to be very, very it's going to be very positive, a lot healthier, you know. But this is your time to stand out. So if you want that promotion, if you want to start dating people and you want to be seen, then make yourself seen. If you want to, you know, be moved to a different department and work with a different team, make it known. Make it known. Plant those seeds, right? Make it happen. Don't worry about what's going on with other people. They're going to be fine. They're going to be fine. You do have assistance from the spirits who protect you. So they may send you other people who want to support you and help you along your journey towards success. No, these opportunities won't necessarily, they're not just going to fall into your lap, Gemini. You actually have to open yourself up, open those doors, come out of your hiding place to be seen. Love and let yourself be loved. That's beautiful. Like, open your heart up, you guys. Open your heart up. Some of you guys have been protecting your heart a lot because of something that's happened. Like you may have been hurt, you may have experienced some type of loss. Your ancestors, your creator, your guardian, your spiritual guardians, they're keeping a lookout for your heart. You know, they'll give you signs that'll let you know, hey, you know, you don't want to open up too much to this person. Like, they'll let you know. Shedding old skin, you have the snake. Some of you guys might have a pet snake. Whether you like snakes or not, I just get that you guys are being pushed in a direction, or you're moving in a direction that is going to really require you to be clear of any stale energy, stale people, old and boring energy. This is like fun, upbeat energy, Gemini, in the month of August. Some of you guys have knowledge, like you guys are like mystics, or you're into mysticism. Some of you guys may be stepping into a new form of spiritual like knowledge, which is beautiful to see. And that comes with opening your heart. You need to open your heart to new knowledge, to a new understanding here. Some of you guys, your knowledge needs to be known. This newfound knowledge needs to be shared, right? You might end up meeting someone who, you know, you share your life story with, or you share something with about your life or about what you've been through, what have you, and you guys just really connect on a deeper level. You guys find so much in common. Let's see. Before we jump into the tarot, we're going to go ahead and pull a couple more oracle messages for you, Gemini. But you need to expose yourself, not in a bad way. I'm not saying put all of your emotions and all of your life story. I'm not saying you need to be an open book and you need to like put all your business out there. No, Sagittarius. That is your sister sign, or your brother sign. I love that. Your opposing sign, or the sign opposite of you. But it says adventurous, free, and philosophical. Just be like, get out there, be weird, be free, liberate yourself, right? Some of you guys some people may experience this energy from you and think that you're kind of a hippie, or they may think that's some kind of hippy dippy BS, but it's like, it's not. It's you being authentic. It's you shining. It's you, and it's just like just you shining unapologetically. It doesn't matter how weird it comes across to other people. It doesn't matter how strange it is. You have Earth. Pragmatic, grounded, enduring. Yeah. You guys have been through a lot. Some of you guys may have Sagittarius in your chart, Gemini, or you're dealing with a Sagittarius. There you go. Gemini, that's you. Multifaceted, balanced, curious. Stay curious, Gemini. This is all your energy. And you have your sister sign or your brother sign opposite of you. Waxing gibbous moon, nurturing, patient, and refinement. Patience and refinement. So there is no need to rush anything, Gemini, in the month of August. Don't rush anything. Enjoy life. Enjoy bursting yourself open. Enjoy opening yourself up. Enjoy new things. Enjoy finding out new bits of knowledge. There could be something at work where you're just like, I really just want to learn something new. I need something new. I've been doing the same old thing. I want something new. I need to learn like a new skill. Put that seed in your boss's ear, in your management's ear. Like, you know, let them know, like, I kind of feel like I need more. I want to learn more. I want to level up within this business or within this company. And, you know, if that opportunity is there, it will, you know, they will give you that opportunity, right? They will tell you the rules or give you instructions on how to get there. But if there is no growth where you are at work, if there's no growth within a relationship, there's some conversations that need to be had. There are some changes that need to take effect, right? You have so much potential here. And you want that potential, especially for those of you who have Sagittarius in your chart, right? You have so much potential and you don't want it to go to waste, right? You have so much in your mind that you want to bring into fruition. You want to bring it into your reality. And for those of you who are, you know, Gemini, Sagittarius like placements, you know, you don't like wasting talent. You don't like wasting potential. You want to actually bring that potential to fruition. You want to utilize what's going on in your head. You know, some of you guys, you get really bored when you're just like, I have so many things that I want to do. I have so many things I'm capable of. I have so many things that I want to learn. And when an environment or a relationship is not really like giving you opportunities or opening up those avenues or those doors for you to grow and thrive and to learn new things and to venture into new ideas, it just becomes boring. Just kind of becomes boring for you. So where in your life is it boring? Where in your life is there like a lack of opportunity? Because you are curious. You have the page of Swords here. So you're looking around you, you're looking at other people and what they're doing and how they're experiencing life, and you're like, man, I really want that. You may be looking at videos online or on YouTube or on social media, and you're just like, I want to learn that. How do I learn that? But then you have the Five of Cups. So it's like, there's something emotional that you're focused on in the past, or something that's maybe not just in the past, but there's something that you're focused on emotionally, Gemini, that you're just kind of stuck on. And it's not something that's in front of you, it's behind you, or it's to the side. And you have something in front of you that's like, hey, here's something brand new, shiny, right? Fresh. Pay attention to me, right? You could have like a new person right in front of you. You have somebody who you can fall in love with, or someone that you can really like connect with at this time. But for some reason, you're so focused on what's not working, or you're focused on things that were damaged. You're focusing on cups that have been spilled. There's nothing that you can do about that anymore. Like, it's done. Like, if there's someone in front of you, Gemini, who's like wanting to forgive, they want to let bygones be bygones, they want you guys to be on the same page so that you guys can move forward towards new things. Like, you may have someone in front of you who is curious about you, you know, and they want to try new things with you. They want to go out and go on adventures with you, but for some reason, some of you guys, you're just focused on like something. You're just so sad about something, right? Now, others of you, it can be flopped, where you're dealing with somebody who they're the ones that are more focused on the past, right? They're the ones crying over spilled glasses, like spilled milk, spilled water, whatever. Like, when you spill something, you may get frustrated by it. You're just like, oh my God, I just poured me that glass of whatever. And you're just, instead of focusing on like, why did this happen? Why is this all over the floor? Why did this spill? It's best to just get down to business to clean it up, right? Instead of focusing on why is this happening? So if there's a relationship, because you have cups here, there's also like some type of energy here of like not really telling the truth. Like, someone is not really being truthful about how they feel. Someone is not really truly being themselves. And I think it's because it has something to do with feelings. It has something to do with feelings. The Five of Cups, the Seven of Cups. It's like you realize that there are options out there. There are so many things that you can do out there. If you're single, you have a lot of options to choose from emotionally, like when it comes to relationships, when it comes to friends. If you're in a committed relationship, or you're dating someone, you may be dating someone who does have a lot of options, but that may not be something that is said. Or maybe this person feels this way about you, right? But there's something here where someone is not really being truthful. We have the Knight of Cups. So there's a situation here, Gemini, where it's looking like you are very curious. You have so many things that you want to do, and some of you guys, maybe if you're in a committed relationship, there's a lesson to be learned. Like, you guys want so much out of life, but at the same time, there's something here that you are not facing for some of you. With the Knight of Cups, it's like, maybe some of you guys want to have other sexual experiences, but you're in a committed partnership and you're not really sure how to say that to that person, right? You're not really sure. That's kind of tough, because especially if you're dealing with someone who's not going to be as accepting of that, you know, who might get hurt. But some of you Gemini, this earth energy here is like, that is there's like a lesson of needing to be grounded, of learning how to ground yourself while you're going out having fun. And again, if there is anything in your life where, if you're with somebody, if you have a hard time falling in love with someone, or you have a hard time with commitment, that's where, I think that's where the hardship lies. And I'm not saying commitment just in relationships. I'm talking about commitment even at work. Like some of you guys, maybe you just need a job where you're just doing a bunch of things every single day. Like you just always have something new to look forward to, or, you know, you're not just stuck sitting at a desk, you know, you're walking around, you're running. Maybe you work with kids, maybe you're working with, you know, teaching other people something, you know what I mean? I don't know, but it's, or maybe you deliver things and you drive to different cities. So if this is more like financial, you know, and this is more about work, you are, I'm getting the sense that there is this craving, whether you realize it or not. You're craving more from your work environment, and they're just, you're just bored. Some of you guys may decide to get 2 jobs because it's like, I can go to this job and do this, and I can go to this job and do this, right? But there's just also this this energy of confusion. It's just, with the 7 of Cups here, it's just a lack of being grounded, just being emotionally all over the place. That's what I'm getting. Yes, there are options, but you got to pick one. And you have to stick with it, Gemini. Have fun. Go out with your friends. Travel. Have a couple jobs, you know what I mean? Or, you know, ask your boss if you can, you know, have more to do that, you know, is going to stimulate your brain and, you know, make you feel like you're actually, you know, having more of an, enjoying your time at work, if this is the case. But when it comes to committing, like, to a relationship, that I feel like in the month of August, that's just not on your mind. Like, if you are in a committed relationship, like, you're kind of more focused on, like, work, or you're more focused on trying to improve yourself at work. And that could definitely cause someone to feel a certain type of way. So just be careful with that in the month of August, Gemini, because I feel, yeah. There's the 5 of Cups. It's kind of hot in here. Got the 5 of Cups again in 2 different decks. And it says Lord of Loss in Pleasure. So there's something here that you're just like, you just don't want anymore. Or you feel like you don't want it anymore because you want something different. You want something new. Like, if this is your job, you've completely lost interest. Like, you're like, I'm bored here. If this is a relationship, Gemini, it's the same thing. It's like you've just kind of lost, you or someone else have just lost, like, your spark. I don't know why, but based on what my ancestors and my guardians are showing me, is that there is a need for patience here. There is a need to find a healthy outlet for your curiosity. Princess of Swords. Wow, you have the Page of Swords again. And this is clarifying the 5 of Cups. So you guys have a lot that you want to do. You have a lot of things you want to say, right? You're curious about a lot. Some of you guys may be sexually curious. I don't know, but there's something here where there's something with your curiosity that is like going hand in hand with the loss of pleasure, or you kind of like losing your spark in a relationship or with a job. And I'm getting the sense, Gemini, what I'm getting is that maybe stop looking so far outside of yourself. Stop looking at what other people are doing. and comparing your life to them because that's their life. You don't know how they got there. You don't know what type of problems they're dealing with. If you have someone that you love, but you know, maybe the spark is not there anymore, that doesn't mean that that's not your person anymore. I mean, you can choose to leave that person, but I think maybe it's just best for you to kind of zoom in on this relationship, or zoom in on this job, and decide, how can I actually thrive here? What am I missing? And I'm really getting the sense that there's something that just needs to be refined. There's something here that needs to be nurtured within you. And maybe others of you, there is someone in your life that you need to bring your nurturing energies to. Yeah, because I just get distraction. I get like, but maybe that's why I was feeling so tired. I just got this energy of just feeling heavy and tired. Like your energy is so all over the place, Gemini, for some of you. And you just need, like, that Sagittarius energy needs to kind of calm down a little bit, and you need to just like rest. You need to sit with yourself. You need to ground yourself, okay? You have the Ace of Wands again coming out. So that's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So yeah, this fire energy, or this fire sign in your life, you know, if you have a fire sign in your life, you know, they want a new adventure. They want to do, if you have somebody in your life right now, but they want a new adventure as much as you do. But there's something inside of you that's showing me like, you want that fire to be on all the time. And that fire, when it burns out sometimes, or when it needs to be turned down, it's like you feel sad. Some of you guys, Gemini, you could have been out there in the past. Maybe there's some addictions, maybe some drugs, you know, I don't know where I got like pill popping or something like that. Like maybe you're involved with somebody who did that in the past, or maybe you did it. Maybe there's just something that you're doing too much of, and it just has your mind in like a whirlwind of emotions, or a whirlwind of thoughts of like, I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to go after this, I want to go after that, blah, blah, blah. And I want to do it now, right? There's like this sense of instant gratification that your mind is looking for, and you need to connect with your soul, Gemini. Yes, Princess of Pentacles. So when it comes to maturing, maybe some of you guys, there's someone here. There's someone here. Could be someone new in your life, or this can be someone that has taught you how to commit. Like this is somebody, they could be an earth sign, but you guys are going to come out okay. I feel like you're headed, you have the Six of Wands, so you're headed towards victory here. You're headed towards a positive outcome with this, as long as you ground yourself. But I just get the sense that there's something here, Gemini, that you're not talking about, or there's someone in your life that's not telling the truth, or they're not divulging information about how they're really feeling. Like your emotions are saying a lot to you about what's going on with you, but you're not saying what's your mind is saying something different than your heart here. You're very curious, but you have to be honest throughout this journey. If you want more, say that you want more. If you have a partner and you need to give them clarity, you know, if there's a partner that you have and you want to talk to new people, or, you know, you don't want to focus on the relationship, you may need to tell them that. And that might hurt them for sure, but the truth shall set you free. Okay? But if there's someone that you love very much, Gemini, or someone that you really want to work things out with, I just get the sense that you have to ground yourself. Okay? So this can be a bit of a difficult time for you, Gemini, depending on what you're doing. But for those of you who are single, for those of you who are just kind of messing around and dating around, like, I don't think that you really need to lock it down with anybody right now. You don't need to. Just make sure that you're, I'm just getting the sense you just need to be honest. You need to be patient. You need to be balanced. Okay, because Gemini energy is, you know, yes, you're multifaceted, but you're also, Gemini energy is very balanced. So if you are imbalanced in your life and you're just ping-ponging between, I want to do this, I want to do that, your mind is just wandering. It's, when it comes to your commitments, you need to commit to something. If there's someone that you want in your life, like a romantic partnership, you need to, you know, if it's a commitment, you need to commit. Or you need to commit to leaving the relationship, right? So that's just what I'm getting for you guys, Gemini, for the month of August. Much love and light to all of you. I wish you guys the very best of luck on this journey. Stay safe, stay healthy, and hope to see you guys in your next reading. Bye, Gemini.